Hello everybody and welcome once again to the GP3. We're gonna do round 2 of season 6 here at Bahrain. We already have 18 drivers ready, we're just waiting for the last 2. And I'm not gonna do this commentating alone. I have my very good friend of SFR with me, Shadow Britain, Tom. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm good too. I'm really looking forward to this race, but first we're gonna start with the standings. I'm gonna do the driver standings, and afterwards Tom is gonna do the constructors. We have Valentino in the first place. He won last race in Australia. Then we have Jay Bogan. He was second, and he also did the fastest lap.
Said it. That's the wrong standings. You're doing GP2, you're doing GP3, mate. You got the wrong one.
Alright.
You just went to the moon.
Alright, this is effing stupid for me. Sorry, guys. We have Sergeant, of course, leading the GP3 standings. We have Jimbo Manzi in P2. We have Chris Can in P3. We have DCG in P4. DJ Clarkson in P5. The run-up in P6. Not Luke Back in P7. Hunter in P8. Gamey in P9. Erich in P10. Mari Manzo in P11. Hor Punch in P12. GA in P13. Frederick in P14. Baboon J in P15. Badger in P16. JD Savo in P17. Fefster in P18. Dr. Special Energy in P19. Jiger in P20. And we have Seder, that is a reserve, I think.
Yeah, he was a non-starter last race.
He didn't start last race.
Came in for him.
So, if you want to do the GP3 Constructors Championship.
Yep, I'm on the right one, don't worry. In first, you got Alfa Romeo taking the lead in the constructors standings on 25 points, closely followed behind by Toro Rosso on 22. In third, there's currently a freeway battle. Well, it's more of a six-way battle in the minute, but I mean anything can change throughout the season. But in third place, you've got Red Bull on 15 points, very closely followed by McLaren and Williams on 12. In sixth, you got Mercedes on 8, a level on points of Racing Point in 7th, and the bottom 3 of Ferrari, Renault, and Haas all yet to pick up points.
So we still have a lot of drivers that have to pick up their first points.
Yeah.
And last week was the closest qualifying session I ever saw.
Yeah.
The closest ever qualifying session in SFR. There was only 4 tenths from P1 to P11.
Yeah.
That is crazy how fast and how close these drivers are.
Yeah, it sums up how competitive this season of SFR is.
It is, and we have 20 drivers already.
I know.
To get this rolling.
Full house. Thankfully, nobody has even been kidnapped or held hostage.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I see some drivers with a quite poor connection. I hope that is just showing of the game.
Sorry, guys. For those who have known me in the SFR chats, I had to make that joke.
Yeah, and when I was reading the standings first, I was thinking, why don't I know these guys?
It's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what the hell?
Luckily, you were awake. But
yeah, I saved. Yeah.
You were driver of the day yesterday in GP4.
Yeah.
You did amazing.
Thank you. I'm super happy with that. That's how the race went. I think the main factor into how I ended up in P4 and how I got that how I ended up getting that driver of the day was through my strategy. I started on the hards. I would have, if it weren't for the safety car, I would have gone until lap 19, 20 to go on the softs. But hey, and I was in the lead at the time. But hey, P4, nothing to moan about. Super happy with that result.
Yeah, and I was already gonna say something about it, but the strategy is so important at this track.
It is. It is.
Because you also can have such a good prepared setup and things and good
exactly.
like yesterday,
it comes
we
down
have
to tire
two
choice.
safety cars, virtual, and one real safety car. So we are nothing then with what you taught at lap 1.
Yeah.
It's like anything can change lap from lap, and I think that's quite cool to watch, but not so cool to race himself.
Yeah.
But now waiting for going on the track, and who will be the Shadow Britain of GP3? Who will be the first one
who's
out
gonna
on track?
take the shadow strategy? I'm intrigued.
Like we said, we have 20 drivers, and that's amazing. Thank you for everyone that already tuned in.
Yes. Hey guys.
Give you a good
hope this
race.
is gonna be a good one.
Oh, we have the track map now. That's
so
cool.
Yes.
That's
I love
good
the
update.
Track map.
That's very good.
Enjoyed using it. Oh, there's a car out.
Wonder who it is. McLaren. That is first.
No. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on.
DCG, the first one out on track.
Yes.
Last season's GP4 champion, of course.
And taking the Shadowburn strategy, it is the first one out. And don't worry, guys, I will make it 2-1, and I shall rob this competition of the guy that's going to be out first in qualifying. Don't you worry about that.
We have a Ferrari behind him.
Yeah, that's Frederick.
That is Frederick.
Yeah.
And I don't think it really has a lot of sense to say who are we expecting on pole, because it is so close.
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
I think we're gonna have to see the first few minutes of this session. Then we're
pick
gonna
it
be
up,
a lot
lads. Frederick, DCG, pick it up, because there could be a... Oh, no. There's not a big pack coming in behind you, but it was like...
Yeah, a lot of people in Sector 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
I see the two Mercedeses right behind each other, so maybe they are going to give each other a tow.
Yeah, Badger in the run-up.
We see a lot of people on the hards and mediums. Only 4 guys that's gonna do a lap on the softs. Yeah. That's interesting.
It's crazy to think how a season ago we were racing with Badger, Savo, and DCG. But now we're actually commentating on the race.
We're always staying with them.
I'm not a full-time GP3 commentator, but yeah.
Yeah, Adam normally is here.
I might be on the move.
So
I might be on the move in terms of comms. Yeah. Yeah, I'm super happy to be doing it.
Time lap, the first one That's gonna sad one. Oh, he locks up a little bit at the first corner.
Yeah.
Not the best way to start your lap. It's also not easy to do a time lap with 1 lap old hearts, because they really need some time to get better. Like you see, he is quietly struggling.
Hold on. Don't tell me I've... Wait. Can anyone hear me on stream?
I don't have any idea. We didn't have any setting.
Hold on. Hold on.
They can.
Sharing and broadcasts. Oh bollocks! I left the I left it off. I left because I was recording my race yesterday. I had my own audio off. So if you guys couldn't hear me in the stream earlier, then I do apologise.
We could hear you. It's no problem.
Good to hear me in the stream earlier then.
You were in there for the whole stream. Yeah. We have DCG with a 107.7, the end of Sector 2.
Oh, thank God I got that one right. Thank God I had the party check audio. Yeah, thank God. because I was recording yesterday. I was legitimately worried about
what will be the first time set.
May think you guys can hear me. So,
McLaren of DCG on the hard setting at
what a lap.
130.0. Next on the cross the line is Frederick. He is putting a faster lap of 129.6.
It's a close grid. Felix, go on, boy.
29.1 on the mediums, and Baboon J with a 29.5 on the hards.
Yeah.
We have the run. Wow, with a 129.0 on the mediums. That's a good
crazy.
Badger in second.
Yeah.
A lot of people are close to each other.
Yeah.
There's a McLaren going on straight. There's JD
Savo,
29.6 on the hards.
I think what makes McLaren what the reason what gives McLaren the strongest lineup in GP3 is the fact that you've already got two very good drivers in DCG and Savo. But what makes it even best? What puts the cherry on the cake for the team is that these two know each other. They raced against each other in GP4. Now they'll be racing alongside each other, slashed against in GP3. Yeah, I know I stated the obvious, but yeah,
a good relationship with your teammate is very important.
Yeah, it is.
But we
It's
have
like that being lucky, but yeah.
Ekelund putting the wow, what a lap of Hunter! 28.3 on the mediums. 4/10 quicker than the other guys on the mediums.
Ekelund, the first guy on the softs that put a lap on the softs. What a good lap from Ekelund.
That is an amazing lap.
Yeah.
We have the Renault of Mari Manzo at the last corner right now. He is on the softs too. Should be a time around P2 then.
Ooh, here he
what
comes.
He said is gonna be better. It's gonna be better. 27.7 for Mari Manzo. He has the pace. We know that.
He does. I'm surprised. I mean, some of these guys should be in GP2. I know it's like we've been saying about it in every division, but mate, it's just the racing is just quality in SFR.
It is.
Oh! Dr. Special Energy is spun.
Oh no!
It was the you know that corner where you and Dan had that collision yesterday.
I'll see
on lap, was it lap 1? Yeah.
I think it was.
Dr. Special Energy spun out and damaged some of his front wing.
Yeah.
I don't think he's still got that car running.
He is lucky to not be out on this session.
Yeah, it would have been a massive blow for him.
We have Jimbo on the medium starting his time lap. I think he is a contender to put some good results in today.
Yeah. DCG on the hards.
But we have really Hunter dominating the mediums at the moment.
Yep.
28.3.
Just by 4/10 ahead of Fluke.
He possibly can go very close to 126.
Yep.
We're gonna see what his strategy. Maybe he wants to qualify on the mediums. We don't know that. Jimbo has a oh, he's still on the out lap saying now. It's quite strange because I really think he is on a time lap. So we don't have the timings for this lap. Sorry for that.
Yeah.
We have Jimbo on a time lap. At the most difficult corner of the circuit now. On the DRS straight. DRS opens. I think that is the most difficult DRS straight to overtake.
It is.
Looks like Jimbo is really pushing it. Can he come close to the time of Hunter?
Yep. Yeah.
Hunter picked
I just saw the comment from Jimbo to the moon. Oh my god.
And what will Jimbo set as time? Is it gonna be a good one? It will be a 4th time, 28.4.
That's a good lap. Very solid lap from Jimbo.
Who is on a time lap at the moment? I don't think anyone is. Maybe Frederick.
Oh, yeah.
Is he improving? Yes, he is. 3/10 up.
Yes. Here comes Fred.
Soft tire.
Oh boy.
Ferrari driver.
Oh boy, you've got this.
A Renault lockup. Front line.
Ooh.
1 and 2.
Wow.
We have yellow in sector 2. That is for someone letting him.
Yeah, same. It's just a bit like, imagine that in real life. Although they got way ahead of themselves at the end of last season, at the end of 2018. I mean, this was a Pedro, it's still possible, and because of the rules in that's coming in 2021, the budget cap.
He is improving a 1.1 second at the moment.
Yeah, he's got
this.
this.
Good lap.
There he comes.
I think this can be a possible throw around pole. It's all gonna be what his last sector will be. Not look back, going in P5 on the mediums.
Oh, he's heading into the pits.
That is very fast to go into the pits.
Yeah.
Do we have Dr. Special Energy on a time lap? I think we have.
Sorry.
No
Shouldn't have yawned.
What will this first time be? A 28.3 in Sector 1. He didn't put in a lap yet.
Yeah, here comes Clark here. Well, right, here comes Dr. Special Energy. Sorry, I'm sorry I sound a bit. I don't sound. I sound a bit bored and tired there, but
no problem, mate.
It's like it feels like my energy really comes during the race. I don't know why.
Qualifying is boring sometimes. It is.
Yeah, it is.
You don't really know what to say, and in the race
yeah,
you have always something to say.
It makes you feel like you're going into full David Attenborough mode.
Yeah. There's a special engine now in Sector 3 and the last straight before the start-finish straight.
On the mediums, what's he gonna get?
Going around the last
yellow
corner
flag
now.
in Sector 2.
Is it gonna be a good lap? He is finishing it, so he
Here
will
he comes.
be
Here he
putting his
comes.
first lap. It will be a P7.
Very solid lap.
That's a solid lap.
Very solid lap from on the Haas.
And we
going
have
into
our
P7.
first drivers on another time lap now.
Yep.
I think Ekelund is the first one.
Oh.
He is 110 down. Still can improve that in Sector 2 and Sector 3, of course. The Renault driver really pushing it. Wants to improve that lap. Wants to take pole position out of his teammate. He is now a little bit improving on his first time.
Yep.
But can he do enough in the last sector? Surya's going P4.
Oh, Victor's got out of the session.
That is in Sector 2. He crashed.
Oh no! Oh, I need to see that.
And Ekelund goes just not fast enough to take pole position, 127.7. Felix is going P4 with a 27.9.
Very good lap.
Hunter is improving 2/10 on the soft tires as he now. First time was on the mediums. This can be a provisional pole lap. Hunter is really smashing it. It really looks like he is very fast today.
He is. He is.
What time will it be for Toro also?
It's so easy to lose that. It's easy to lose it around that last corner there, but here he comes now.
He's taking some slipstream from Leclerc.
Oh,
that was quite closely.
That was close.
He needs to find one more tenth in this last sector. Will it be enough to take provisional pole?
I think it will be.
It will be a 1:27.6.
What a lap!
Pole position.
That has snatched the pole position temporarily. Well, Maurizio is out sadly, so he can't really get it back until.
Yeah, that's really sad for the Renault team.
Yeah.
All the hope now in Ekelund.
But what a lap from Ben in the Toro Rosso. Sergit going into the pits.
Luke Beck is on a time lap on the softs. He also set a time on the mediums first.
Yeah.
He's improving around 3/10 in Sector 1.
What is he gonna do? You've got Frederick up ahead.
He can be a very good man
today. Got Frederick up ahead. On the softs as well.
Lap 2?
Yeah.
Alright, they're gonna first see to Frederick then. Ferrari team disappointing till now. 16 and 19.
Yeah. I mean, Frederick's a good driver.
Seconds.
I mean, I was again. I mean, like I said on Maggie's SFR comms SFR podcast, Maggie's podcast. I mean, I was gutted for Frederick when he crashed out in Australia in turn 5, but hopefully he can come back stronger in this one. Oh my goodness, he's not having much. The poor lad's not having much luck tonight.
And Luke Beck is going in the pits too.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Friedrich right now. Hope he can be able. He'll be able to put in find that.
Oh, I think we have a fast one right here, mate.
Yeah, good lap.
Baboon improved 5/10 in Sector 1.
Good one, Baboon.
He's on the soft tires. A lot of people now going
5/10. No.
What can the Red Bull do? also have a Toro Rosso in Sector 3 now, but I don't think that's on a time lap yet. No, that's Jimbo on the out lap.
That's Jimbo.
1.6 seconds improving. This could be a possibly a very good lap, mate.
Yeah,
if he can find around 3 or 4 tenths. Oh, I think he invalidated or something.
About. Oh no.
Because that's not a normal thing you do with your tires. And yeah, he's going back into the pits. That was a very good lap.
Yeah, that.
DCG.
Yeah, it's just that what could have been lap. Yeah, I know. Really surprising to see him at the back of the grid. Yeah, it's gonna take. Obviously, he was excellent last race.
He was.
But when it comes to adapting to a new league, or whether you're going into a league for the first time or moving up to a new division, it's gonna take time to adapt. And I think all three of the guys that have taken that step up to from GP4 to, I think they'll get there.
Yeah,
because they're very good drivers. They're just rapid. They're just rapid.
DJ Clarkson retired.
Oh, Clarkson, no. Big blow for the Williams team.
Jimbo on his last lap, I think.
Gamey's our only hope. Yes, I know I'm saying because I drive for them, but hey.
Jimbo improving 8 tenths. This is a provisional pole lap. And he can keep this pace and the last sector. This is going to be provisional pole position for Jimbo. Can he remain this pace? This can be a very, very solid lap.
Ooh, here he comes.
Is it gonna be enough to take provisional pole position for Jimbo Manzi? It's gonna be
what a lap!
1:27.5, improving.
But now, 1.5. Now, Toro Rosso block out the front row.
That is crazy.
If anything can change.
Going into P7 with 1:28.1.
Good run, good lap, and Jimbo's just got off. Got off in sector 1.
Is on a time lap, but this is not really looking good for him.
No, it's not.
On the mediums, but it seems like he is really struggling. And I see a lot of drivers here on GP3 going to the left.
Ben's got off the track
first. DCG can improve in the second sector, because otherwise it will be a very difficult evening. He improves 5 tenths. So it's still possible that he moves up the table.
Yeah.
Maybe gonna get some slipstream here. Badger really needs to watch out. That was a very close call.
There's this yellow flag. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Some difficulties for DCG in the last corner. What will it be for him? This P16 with 1:29.2 on the mediums.
Yeah, that's just quality done, but
the first one now. Jimbo isn't improving.
Here comes Frederick. What can he do on those mediums? On to the first DRS straight now. He's got to nail it in those all 3 sectors to improve his lap time.
Ekorut is in the third sector. He needs to improve with 1 more tenth in the last sector. Can he take provisional pole position? Can he do it for the Renault
Can he do it?
Is it a possibility, or is it too fast for him? It will be!
Oh, second place! He's gone right in between the Toro Rossos. Very good lap from Eklund.
He improved around 2 tenths. What can he do? GA going in P5. Gamey going into P5 again.
Good lap from the Williams.
And Hunter isn't improving.
Oh, Frederick going out wide! No!
Oh.
Hopefully that'll keep his lap will still stand.
Felix is improving. What time can he set?
Badger's gone off and he's hit the
P5 for Felix.
Hit the barrels. Come on. Come on, Fred. You've got this, mate.
We have Hunter with just behind him. Look back. Hunter isn't improving. Jimbo taking pole position.
Here comes Frederick on his last lap. Oh no! Oh, he's gone in! Ah! Unlucky Fred.
I was gonna say too fast because Luke Beck is improving with a lot. What time can he still
he's at the back of the grid. What can he get?
Second place! Wow!
What a lap from Luke!
1:27.6 for not Luke Beck, putting him into P2. That was really unexpected. Surjet, what's
good
gonna
lap.
get? A P8 for Surjet. And we only have Horpens and DCG, but they're both not on a time lap anymore.
No, that's a shame.
So that
That's
will
the end
be
of
it
quali.
for qualifying. Jimbo
Yeah,
Manson
got it
taking
for
pole
Friedrich.
position.
I had it for Frederick, I'm not gonna lie, but hey.
Yeah, also for Mori Manzo. I really felt like he had some pace still.
Yeah. It's gonna be
out of
interesting to see
sector 2.
what strategy these guys take.
It is gonna be very.
Yeah.
And look again to the time difference. P1 to P9.
Yeah.
Only 4 tenths. That's really amazing. Everyone is so close. We have 3 people in the 27.6. We have 3 people in the 127.7. That's just... I don't have any words for that. That's just amazing how close this division is.
Yeah.
And that it's containing a very good racing.
Proper loud. Part of my job, isn't it?
But what a lap from not look back just at the end. Really unexpected him taking P2.
Vastly. Yeah, it is going to be an interesting race.
The starting grid for this Grand Prix. Jimbo taking pole position in front of Luke Beck. P3 is for Ekelund, P4 is for Hunter, P5 is for Mari Manzo, P6 is for Felix, P7 is for Gamey, P8 is for Surjet, P9 is for GA, P10 is for the runner, P11 for Badger, P12 for Erich, P13 for DJ Clarkson, P14 for JD Savo, P15 for Dr. Special Energy, P16 for Horpunch, P17 for DCG, P18 for Kirikou, P90 for Pabunje, and P20 for Frederick.
Yeah.
Very disappointing
qualifying
session for the McLaren team.
Yeah, it is. I think it's like the pace is there because of Tom just knocking down your mic a little bit. Sorry, mate.
There's also a fact J.D. Savo qualified on the hards and was only 1.3 slower. So he has the pace. It's gonna be what happening in the race, because you can't say everything about strategies now. Anything can change.
Exactly. Oh my god, Oliver, why?
We're waiting now for the drivers to set up their setup, to set up their strategy, and start their formation lap for what should be a very, very good race.
Oh my god, Gareth, why? I wasn't even yawning that time. Just why, lads? Why? Not gonna lie, I might consider getting my. I'm not gonna lie, I might consider getting a new mic because apparently I sound a bit Bob.
We are stalling information.
Yeah. Guys, lads, I haven't yawned yet. I've not fell asleep, and yet now you're giving me grief in the comments. I mean, seriously.
Be kind for Tom. He is here to replace the other commentator. It's good we have him
here. Thank you.
We have.
Or else I'll place my resignation as a commentator. Oh wow, Ollie, you're making this 10 times worse.
All the top 10 is on soft tires.
Yeah.
Then we have only J.D. Savo and Kirikou starting on the hards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone else out of the top 10 is on the medium tires, so that's going to be an interesting one.
Said it before, I stand by it, but mate, strategy is going to play a big part in this race.
It's going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
And the safety car is only in favor of the top 10 doing a a two-stop. Because if there's going to be a real safety car, you're nothing anymore with it one-stop. That's all gone then. People are warming everything up. It's looking like a better warm-up round than yesterday, because there were a lot of problems yesterday, just as behind the safety car. But that's all yesterday. Now we're going for the GP3 race. And it's really looking like it's going
safety car in 20 seconds, oh my god, Dan. You and your safety car predictions. Oh, gamey things. It's digit. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah. Captain Calder is in the building. Oh my god, Ollie.
We are lining up once again. And now it's for real. When the light goes out now,
here we go.
We're gonna start this BAHRAIN session of GP3.
My prediction, the driver of the safety car will be driver of the day. Oh dear.
What will the start bring us? Will there be problems at turn 1? Will everything go well? Go. We have the green flag waving.
Why is there a yellow flag in sector 3?
I don't have any idea, but we have the red lights going on. And they're off, and we're on our way for 29 laps here at the BAHRAIN Grand Prix. We have a Haas going wide already. Was it up for the start? It looks like Jimbo Menzi has a decent start. He is still in P1. What's happening behind him? It is not look back in
Oh
P2.
no, it is a yellow flag in sector 1. Oh! Oh, thank god, nobody's got no collision. Oh no, Felix! Oh no!
Lap 1 is
oh, he's had the proper bad luck this season.
It's unbelievable.
Poor Felix.
You can't imagine it anymore.
How
unlucky he is. But we still have Jimbo in
exactly.
Lubeck is trying to keep under 1 second. There's already 1 second. Murray Manzo picked up 2 places at the start. He's in P3 at the moment.
Yep. Frederick up 2 places.
Gamey and GA are already switching positions. We have some fights at the back. We have a fight. Oh, that was the touch. And that is Sergio really going for it. That was quite aggressively. Now, 3-1.
Oh!
This is close racing
dangerous. It is.
That was a really dangerous situation, but all 3 of them came out
Frederick
good.
up 5 places already. This is looking solid from the Ferrari, the Norwegian.
GA is going for the P6.
Yeah, I understand, guys.
That is dangerous.
I feel genuinely sorry for Felix.
We have a lot of guys just behind each other. Oh, we have
Gamey things in the pit. I think that's for the a drive-through penalty for a I don't know yet, but
we have Sergio going on the move for GA for P6. He made that move. Oh, Erich!
Oh! Where's easy? Where's GA? Savio! Oh no! The run-up's out! Oh no! That's got to be the first safety car of the day.
I think we're gonna have a safety car for that.
Yeah.
Because the whole road is blocked. That is crazy. It couldn't be good anymore. This was 5-6 people just next to each other, behind each other.
What happened to Jamie to the run-up?
Yeah, he retired on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the first DRS straight, and
I think
his car literally came across the back of the green.
On it.
Yeah.
Not having a safety car for it, that's a very interesting game. But Luke Back has made the time for it to get back in the 1 second range.
I know it's frustrating, but Mercedes will get there. Yeah.
Do we have a close battle? We have. Baboon J is very close to DJ Clarkson. They're next to each other. Baboon J going for it. Colored it a little bit. Have a 3-second penalty. He's gone. He lost it. Lost corner.
Poor Baboon J.
We have Badger and JD Savo fighting. JD Savo, of course, on the hard tires against Badger on the mediums. Is he gonna get his position back
he is.
Here? He is.
What's
really
Savo doing?
in.
What's Savo gonna do? He's closing in. Oh, slight contact!
There was really light contact, but almost lost it. Still on track.
They've still got it on track though. That's the main thing. Badger's gone wide.
Hunter's still in P3.
Right on the back, Maurizio right on the back of that Toro Rosso, and so is Eklund as well.
It's looking a little bit like a fight between 3 teams. Toro Rosso,
it is.
Racing Point, and Renault. We have 4 teams in the top 7.
Oh! Savo Badger made contact, and he's lost, and Savo's lost control. Oh, poor
really
Savo.
For the McLaren team this race.
No.
And Frederick going very wide there. I think he.
Oh no, Frederick! No, don't lose it! Don't lose it, guys!
That was there was a little touch too. That's quite an aggressive move, JJ Savo. Frederick is gonna fight him back now.
Oh no! Oh no! No, Fred! No, Fred!
That is something with a lot of opinions, I think.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets taken into the stewards.
Yeah, that's gonna
Poor
be a
Frederick.
decision.
He gained like 8 places before that incident happened.
I think
got to feel sorry for him.
About that. That was not really a thing to go on the outside, and JD didn't give him space to. So that's gonna be something for the stewards to look at. You have DJ
it's gonna be controversial potentially.
Yeah, I think that's a situation where almost everyone has another opinion on it.
Yeah.
But we saw some amazing aggressive fights already.
Yep.
And that
one
really
retirement
nice
in.
Hunter is close to loop back.
Ooh.
Fight for P2. Toro Rosso against the Racing Point. There will only be a Racing Point for 2 seasons. Will Hunter get close enough with DRS, with Slipstream, probably with ERS? 3-second
Poor
penalty
punch with a 3-second penalty. Yep.
Look back. Oh no, I almost thought he was gonna go in. Oh, look to the overspeed Hunter has. This should be an easy move. What is gonna happen between Hunter and not look back? Yeah, it's an easy move for Hunter. But can look back get back to him? We have Toro Rosso in P1 and P2.
It's very close down the light contact
on my screen.
Yeah, he's ghosted exactly.
Hunter is lagging, I think.
He's lagging out. Oh no!
Oh no, Hunter lagged out. I think he lagged out. Because Manzo has gone and past him now too.
Yeah, just ghosted through him. Oh no, don't. I swear to God, if there's a Codemasters problem after this.
Nah, I think it's Hunter's connection. Because also in the
poor
lobby,
Hunter.
He didn't have a very good connection. This is gonna cost him a podium.
Ferrari, Kirkyu has been the big gainer so far.
Manzo takes now P2, fighting with Luke back. This is a good fight.
Oh, what's gonna happen here? There's 4 cars battling for second, sorry. This could be a very interesting race. It's the Alfa Romeo of Sorge. Could close in if something happens.
I think the driver who has the most difficult now is Ekelund, because he has a guy in front that is fast, but that is also lagging. And now he has gun in front. Yeah, Hunter is losing it. Very sad.
Yeah. Poor lad.
And we already have a gap of 3.7 seconds from P1 to P2.
Reg and GA in a battle for 7th.
DJ
Clarkson going above. Good move on the DRS straight. Got the Ferrari of Kirkyu behind him. Oh. Yeah, it's Kirkyu. Yeah, sorry. Apologies for getting that name wrong. He goes down the inside of Badger. Very good move to get up into the points scoring positions.
Still very
close. Gamey things is. Yeah. Yeah, very close.
And also DJ Clarkson is going to get connected in that fight.
So GA closing in. Although Reg and GA could end up joining in. They keep that pace up. Clarkson now trying to hold on fend off Kirkyu and Badger. for the last points, but for the remaining points positions, is Savo is like a second under a second. Well,
sorry, just going for the
3
move
seconds
on Hunter
behind.
for P5 down the outside. Is he
Oh, can he go for it? Is he gonna make it stick?
Yes.
Oh, what a move!
But now Hunter will have the slipstream. We have Ekelund in the pits.
What happened to? I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, sorry.
For a regular stop.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a 2-stop, I think. I think if you want to go soft to hot, you have to wait still some laps.
Exactly. Yeah, that puts Badger up into, that puts Savo up in 11th. Oh, and Dr. Special Energy's gone off a little bit. This gives the opportunity for Frederick to close up a little bit.
And it's really looking like a fight now between Badger, Kriku and DJ Clarkson.
Yeah.
Three of them very close to each other.
Although Savo is not far off. I think he's got, although Babon J and Horpunch could are right behind the McLaren there.
Ooh, there was almost a touch between Badger missing his braking point, I think.
Yeah.
I can speak of that too. Once again, sorry to Oliver for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Badger lost the connection now, I think.
Hmm.
Erich, very close to Hunter now. It looked like Hunter has his connection back. That's good for him.
That's the main thing.
But yeah, he lost a lot of time. We have Baboon J very close to JD Savo. I think this could be possibly a move.
Oh, he's got the speed on that straight. Can he go down the inside and make it stick?
Yes, he can.
Good move.
Very good move from Baboon J. We have
he has DRS, so he's got to have plenty of time to pull away.
Yeah, JD Savo can't hold the space. We have yellow in sector 3 and there's a...
Oh, Felix! No! Oh! That's heartbreak. Heartbreak for Felix. Yeah.
The luck isn't on his side yet this season.
No, it's not.
Well, Kriku and GJ Clarkson are fighting still.
Yeah, poor Felix. He's left the session as well, and understandably so.
Yeah.
He had such a good qualifying result. And it's such a shame that he's not been able to repeat it in this race.
We also have Luke back quite close to Ekelund, both pitted.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a safety car out yet.
Yeah, me too, because we have some situations where it could be, where it should be a safety car.
Hmm.
But we didn't have one yet.
Yeah.
DJ Clarkson still close to Kriku. Can he make something here at the straight? I don't think he will.
Very good. He's
Jimbo in the pits.
Kirikou has had such a good race.
What tire will Jimbo go on? We have GA going on the hard, so he possibly goes for one stop. And
Ben's out. No! Oh, Ben.
He retired in the
pits. That's a shame.
I think he just did it for his connection.
Yeah.
And that is very good of him then. Because if you have a bad connection, it's not only bad for yourself, but also for the other drivers.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous.
Yeah, it is. JD Savo, 4/10 away of Baboon J.
Yeah.
I think it's almost time that the horses are gonna get into shape. 8 laps.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Dr. Special Energy of a 3-second time penalty. A poor session day for the Hasses.
Yep. And what did Jimbo go? Jimbo go onto hard, so he's going for one stop too.
Hmm.
Looks like JD Savo can't hold the pace of Baboon J.
No.
Almost lost it in the corner there too. First corner of Sector 3, it's such a dangerous one. Look back, is looking quite closely to Ekelund.
Yeah,
both pitted
here
already.
he comes.
Look back having a bad exit at that last
Oh,
corner.
Dr. Special Energy locking up a little bit. Kirku up into second place.
Yeah, he's doing very well, but he, from P1 to P7 didn't pit yet.
Hmm.
We have DJ Clarkson very close to Kriku, but that is already for a few laps. That's quite closely between each other.
Hmm.
I think Kriku should have the tire advantage at the moment. The hards should be better on 9 lap holds than the medium should. Kriku has a very bad exit there though. With the DRS of DJ Clarkson. He does have a lot of ERS left, so he could possibly use that. We also have Jimbo Manzi very close to Horde Punch. I think he's gonna make a move. It is one of the
out the
most
inside.
difficult ones.
Oh, what a move!
Very good move of Jimbo Manzi. He wants to get back to the front again.
Yeah.
And if he can do overtakes like this, he should be back in the front soon again.
Yeah.
That was an amazing move of the Tar also.
Yeah, exactly.
We also have Ekelund now.
But here comes Ekelund. Can he get out the inside?
Oh,
slight contact!
And also Luke,
but Ekelund still makes the move.
Horde Punch lost 3 positions in 1 lap. Is it also going to be a move from Luke back to Ekelund? It doesn't look like it.
But although Horde Punch could close in. Oh, he goes wide, misjudges that hairpin.
It's so dangerous.
He's still gonna have DRS though.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a good exit, so he won't be able to use it.
No.
JD Sabo now 5 times away from Baboon J still. Looks like he is finding his pace back. We have 11 laps gone and 3 retirements. Hunter, Felix and the run-up retired from this race.
Yep, 3 casualties in 11 laps.
It's not like yesterday. I think yesterday were around
I think it was 2.
No, were it only 2?
Yeah, I think it was Need for Speed and what was his name? It was Pro Oliver that was, no, hold on.
I thought there were a lot more people that retired.
Let me check the GP4 standings and see.
Right. A lot of battles going on at the moment.
Yeah, there were 6 retirements in that race. Yeah.
But we have now Ekelund going very fast to Jimbo. Is Jimbo gonna lose his provisional lead? He is the first one of the guys that already pitted. But I think he is gonna lose it now to Ekelund. Ekelund going on the outside at the main straight.
Good move, Ekelund.
That is a very easy move. Ekelund going past Jimbo into P7. And also Luke Beck is quite closely to Jimbo. Is Jimbo slower on the hards than he was on the softs?
in the pits.
We also have the fact Ekelund and Luke Beck are on the mediums. So that I think they're gonna do 2-stop then. Because going more than 20 laps on the mediums, I don't think that's possible.
Yep. Both Alfa Romeos on the back of each other.
Are we gonna get a fight there, or is Horde Punch gonna let his teammate through? That's an interesting fact, of course.
Yeah.
Baboon J now very
Ooh, Horde Punch is moving out of the way. It's a very good strategy to let his teammate through.
That's very nice of Horde Punch. Baboon J, 4 tenths away of Badger. Only 2 tenths now. He is looking to make a move, but he was too far away. Oh, Badger is losing it! Just kept it on track. Oh, they touched!
Oh, my good.
Oh no! Baboon J was on the left side. and he had to make a pit. So they touched each other.
Did you get a speeding penalty for that?
No, he didn't.
Ah.
But they touched. And that is, I think, a really strange thing that happened. We have Luke back now on the back of Jimbo, and he is gonna make the move. He is down the inside, and there's not a lot you can do then of Jimbo. Jimbo now into P8, lost 2 positions after he pitted. But he can go to the end on his tires.
Ooh, Jimbo taking up a lot of curb. Red Cup on place into P16. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Jimbo and Luke back of DRS. And that, can he keep that pace? Can he close in? Closes in slightly. It's gonna be. Here they come into that dangerous turn. No.
Those hards aren't fast enough to keep them.
Here comes Savo and Badger again.
Oh, they're still fighting. Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're fighting. Savo keeps it, falls in behind Badger. Badger is heading into the pit, but Savo still has DRS, regardless, and so does Eklund.
Now is the time for Savo to make his time. Just as Kriku
up into second place. Yeah.
What would it look
I mean,
like when
Savo's on the hard, so he could. So Savo could end up being in a very good position.
Yeah, but he and Kriku still needs.
Oh, Punch has left the session.
No.
No. Probably hope it's not lag.
So if it is lag, it's really sad for him too.
Yeah.
Eklund very close now to GD Savo. Eklund on 7-lap old mediums against 13 old hards. And Jimbo is not letting Luke back going away from him. Well, we have PA and Horpet now. Oh no. That is not a thing you want in a race.
No.
Lagging out.
It's not.
I think that's one of the worst feelings you have.
Yeah. When you're on for a decent result, it ruins it for you.
Yeah, it does. If you're in P17 and you had an unbelievable bad race and you lag out, I think, yeah, you don't really care. But if you're doing very well, that's so bad feeling. Eklund going on JD Savo, this is gonna be an easy one. JD Savo going towards the inside, but there's no way he can defend this. Jimbo very close again to look back. I think Jimbo has
apologies for the drink.
This one.
For that, yeah.
Mari Manzo only 1.5 seconds behind him though.
Wow. These guys are quick.
Yeah.
Super quick.
We still have, I think, around 6
Babin
people.
J with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
I don't think that's his first one, and I don't think that will be his last one.
No.
He's a fast driver.
He is,
but
he is.
It's not always as clean as you would like it. We're only race 2, everything still needs to evaluate. Needs to get better, and of course it is.
Yeah.
We have fights between Baboon J and Gamey, Jimbo and Luke and Savo. They are the only fights at the moment. I think Savo is gonna do around 5 laps more on this horse and then going to the softs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting strategy of Badger, he went on the soft tires, so he will do another stint on the softs after this, I think. Erich went on the hards, while Savo looked for a move on Luke back. Following that through the car of Jimbo. we don't have really big gaps in the top 10. It's really only GA and Erich 7 seconds of each other, but all the other gaps are quite close.
Both Williamses are starting to, well, gaming figures especially, he's starting to close in on Babu J.
Yeah, he does, on 14 lap old hearts.
I know, incredible.
Oh, that just, I think Babu J did make a move on gaming.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. Jimbo
Yeah.
3/10 away of JD Savo.
Gotta be very close.
Savo is struggling with his tires now.
Yeah.
His hearts are really falling off. And Jimbo really wants to get past him as soon as possible to keep that gap as close as he wants with Luke back. He's gonna try
here comes
here,
Jimbo.
down the inside.
Oh,
not really going for it.
Side by
just,
side.
Oh,
Tight contact.
Out,
be careful, boys.
Don't ruin each other's race.
No,
like
don't.
That.
That's the last thing you want. Kirku in the pits. No.
He's on a medium.
Well, can he get him back? No, I don't think. Yeah, because Jimbo has the tire advantage. I think he's going to have to gain. Yeah, he's going to have to lose Savo now.
Can do 12 more laps on mediums. I don't think it's possible though. Do you think that's possible? Because that's. I think that's even more laps you can do on the hards. There should be 22 laps on the hards for Ekelund. And the last 5 laps you're gonna lose so much time that it isn't worth it. So I think Jimbo has the best papers, but also Mari Manzo is still in this.
Yeah, he is.
JD Savo, if he don't ruin his own race
here.
They don't.
Oh! Contact! Contact between the two! Savo over a 3-second time penalty as an outcome, but for multiple warnings.
On my screen, Mari Manzo is lagging.
Oh my goodness.
I think Mari Manzo is lagging.
Yeah, Maurizio is lagging.
Oh no, another one. And Jimbo, I think it's a switching point from the tires. Jimbo closing in once again on Luke back now. Mari Manzo and JD Savo once again next to each other. And Mari Manzo doesn't succeed in going past JD Savo, and this is costing him time.
Yeah, he's got the DRS and the tire advantage. Savo defending very hard as well.
This can cost Mari Manzo a win.
Yeah.
Oh. He doesn't do it.
Unlucky Maurizio. Good defending from Savo.
It is great defending from him.
Valiant effort to hold that position.
Mari Manzo needs to do something with JD Savo if he wants this chance to win this race.
Here he comes.
It just looks like he's too far away at the moment. Two tenths is it? Is he gonna do it now then?
Oh! Oh, Clarkson's dropped by 2.
Yeah, it's just dropped. Soft tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mari Manzo needs to do it now. While Ekelund is going in the pits once again. So Luke Beck is now in the lead of this race. Mari Manzo going into P3.
Little go through.
And now he has gone past JD Savo. And I think we now can go for a fight for the lead. Kriko doing the fastest lap of this race.
Very good lap. He's done very well. He's done very good in this race.
And Ekelund going on the mediums.
Ooh, this is very interesting. This mid-pack battle is actually very interesting to watch because you've got the two Red Bulls fighting each other. We've got a Renault of Ekelund who will probably get past these guys soon enough.
Very close to Babu.
You've got two Williamses and a Merc and Badger.
It is very close there, unbelievable.
Yeah.
We have P8 fighting all the way till P13. But we also have a fight at the front between Manzi and Luke Beck.
This could be a race-defining battle.
If Luke Beck is gonna pit again for new tires, he is gonna come around P10.
Yeah.
So I think if he wants to switch, he has to do it as soon as possible to have most time of the advantage of the new tires.
Ooh, Savo closing, Jimbo closing in.
He isn't pitting.
He's got DRS.
This should be the move for Jimbo Manzi.
Savo in the pits.
Savo finally pitting. I think he's going on a stop then. He waited for the good moment to do it. He will be out around.
Badge over 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
And this is also the moment Mari Manzo needs
to
he's going.
Oh, there's a free. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Badger Gaming things have gone free wide.
The battle in the midfield is very good. But we also have a fight at the front, so it's very difficult for me to switch between them.
Yeah.
Because of course a fight at the front is what we all want to see, but we also love a good fight in the midfield.
Yeah, we do.
Jimbo and Mari Manzo. Mari Manzo is closing in now.
Yeah, he is.
Jimbo needs to get past Luke Beck as soon as he can to secure this race win.
Yeah.
9 laps remaining, still a lot
Still
can
or die
happen.
for Jimbo.
Once again, 3/10 behind Luke Beck, the leader at the moment. And looks like in my eyes that Luke is trying to go to the end.
Yeah. No, he's not! He's in the pits!
He's in the pits.
And Jimbo feigns for joining in, and he's taken the lead! Superb stuff from Jimbo!
I think that Luke Beck will be back on track around P11 then.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very difficult thing for him to do now. To fight back Ekelund with the fastest lap on the mediums.
Yeah, gamey things in the pits.
P6 once again. Ekelund is going very fast on those mediums now.
He is.
Now has 2.3 seconds to Kriko, but then it's at 7.4. So I think the best he can do is P5 at the moment.
Hmm.
What about the fight at the front? 2.6, 2.7.
Frederick's up with the P13.
Jimbo has free air again, and I think in free air he is faster than Mari Manzo.
Yeah, he is.
Only 1 lap between them, so that won't make the difference for tire wear. Also, Erich is still fighting for a podium.
Yeah,
1 second behind Surreyet.
So sorry if I keep mispronouncing his name.
No problem, I don't know, I just say it like I think it is.
Yeah.
Some names are very difficult. Look back now on the back of GA. Of course on the new soft tires against 13 lap old hard ones, this should be an easy move for Luke.
Here comes Luke.
Yeah, it's gonna be an
GA's
easy one.
probably not, GA's not gonna defend hard. He is, yeah. Side by side. Very good move from Luke.
Yeah. You can't do anything if
that was inevitable.
So much older.
Yeah.
Next car is another Red Bull for Luke to get past.
Yeah.
Erich now
Baboon
up
J.
in a second after Surreyet.
Fastest lap for Savo!
Savo is pushing it. Badger once again in the pits.
Very good stuff.
New soft for him. Luke not trying it here, or is he? On Boon J. He's really looking for it, going too wide here. And he made a very good move on the Boon J.
Oh! Oh no!
Lost it!
Luke Beck goes off!
He keeps it on track, but he needs to do it once again, getting past both.
Back to square one.
And the Red Bulls are gonna help each other.
Yeah.
can you really help? Those tires are so much older, they are so much slower.
Yeah.
Very good fight here between both Red Bulls, and not look back. Oh, GA almost lost it there. And now, just like the lap before, now he isn't faster. GA is throwing all his ERS in this fight.
Yeah.
Both Red Bull doesn't have much ERS left.
No, they don't.
Can take 2 places here. Is GA gonna fight on Baboon J? That's the question. What are they? Yeah,
that's a good question.
They are helping each other.
Are they? Are they? What's happened? Did he make it stick? Yes, he gets one Red Bull. One Red Bull. Can he get the other?
Watch out, guys. Don't let this end in tears. This is a great fight to watch.
Please don't end in tears.
Look back now. Again. Just like the lap before. Can he hold it now? No. Baboon J is still in the lead of him. What a fight! Is he gonna make it now? There's quite a lot of contact there. Baboon J trying to defend
GA backing off.
Oh, Baboon J really going for it.
Oh!
Again.
Look at Baboon J touch! Oh my god, this is gross.
Oh my god, this is a very good fight. Baboon J wants to hold that position.
GA might want to look at this. Oh, they made contact again!
And back again, both Red Bull.
Luke is gonna be fuming.
Luke is gonna be so frustrated at the moment.
Yeah.
I hear something like Luke is now Sebastian Vettel on Verstappen and Ricciardo. It's really looking like this at the moment. Both Red Bull holding him off.
Yeah, it reminds me of Mexico 2016.
We also have a fight for P3. We gotta first watch that Erich.
And they come 3 wide! Oh my god, Luke Becker's moved both of them! Baboon goes on the inside, can he defend?
And finally Luke made the move.
He's done it at last. But can he get... doesn't he?
Baboon J is going for it, Gamey going fast.
Oh my goodness! Oh my life! Wow, this is such good... This is awesome. Don't do anything silly. Keep it clean. Play nice. Please, that's all we ask.
Oh my god.
Speaking of the devil, DJ Clarkson's closing in, and this could be Christmas come early for the Williams.
Luke back is, I think, the most free.
Baboon J runs out wide.
This is where it's gonna be decided, I think.
Yeah.
Well, goes
there could be a safety car that comes out of this.
The Ferrari fighting with the Renault now. That's also a good fight.
Yeah. They're not far each other off tire length.
Are we gonna get a fight for P3?
Luke Beck's gone. Luke Beck is just begun.
Erich and Surgeon. Can he do it now? Erich. The racing point of the
Very good move.
Down the inside, not yet. Sorry to defending it. This is some good proper racing.
Yeah, very good stuff.
And what an amazing GP3 race is it once again, just as last week.
Yeah.
Fight for P3. Mari Manzo is closing in on Jimbo.
Suji makes contact.
Erich and Surgeon fighting now. We now also have a fight between GJ Clarkson, GA and Baboon J.
They're not going to close in on Luke Beck. I very much doubt it.
We have so much fights going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Is Surgeon going to be able to take back his 3rd position of Erich? He's too far here. Erich has 4-lap old newer hearts. That can make a difference.
It could.
Kriku also close to overtaking Echo.
Although Savo is starting to close in on... Savo's starting to close in on Clarkson.
Mari Manzo now closing in on Jimbo. Can we still get a fight for the 1st position? if Jimbo makes one little mistake, Mario Manzo is at him.
Yeah.
1.6. He is closing it in. And it really looks like we're gonna get a fight in the last few laps for the lead. For the win. Both don't have a penalty, I think. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
1.3. Already 5 tenths down. Jimbo is losing it. What is
he is.
with the pace of Jimbo?
I don't know.
Mario Manzo really closing it in right now. And he has the hope now. He can see him driving. He can see him closing in. He has everything he needs. He has a lot of ERS left. Jimbo doesn't. This is looking good at the moment for Mario Manzo.
Oh, here comes although DJ Clarkson's still right on the back of GA and the two Red Bulls, they're still keeping hold of keeping chase of Luke Beck, believe it or not.
1.4 now between Mario Manzo and Jimbo. 2 laps remaining after this one.
Savo goes past the lapped car of Hole Punch.
We have some close. 1.0 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
P3 once again. Surgit and Erich.
This is a good battle.
Surgit's making it to P3. 1.2 seconds between the lead now. A lot of things happening right now. DJ Clarkson going on GA now. Is he gonna make the move down the inside? Jay defending it.
Oh.
Jay holds a position. 1.0 once again. 0.9. He is in DRS range. Just before the DRS straight. This is gonna be a fight for the win today. On track between Mario Manzo and Jimbo. Jimbo, I think he led the whole race. Starting from pole position. But Mario Manzo looks like he's the faster man at the moment, but he still needs to close the gap. Only 2 laps remaining.
Ooh.
Exactly 1.0 seconds at the moment.
Crazy.
0.9. Is he gonna get DRS? That's the main question. If he gets DRS,
it's got to be enough, surely. I mean, although the tires are raging badly, but
he can close it in very hard now. He is closing it in 8 tenths, 7 tenths. We're gonna get a fight for the win today. Lap 28 of the 29 laps. It's all open again for the win.
All or nothing.
Expected it? Who expected?
There's still a fight between Babu J and Luke Beck. Babu J goes out the inside and takes Luke Beck for 7th for the moment.
And GJ Clarkson goes in front of GA. 6 tenths.
Yeah.
We have a fight at the lead, Tom. Can you believe it?
It's gonna be crazy. No, it's such a good race.
1 lap to go. 6 tenths between position 1 and position 2. This is the fight of the evening.
Yeah, it is.
Oliver can't watch
Savo
it anymore.
JD Savo is closing up on GA for 10th.
Can Mario Manzo come close enough to let Jimbo make a mistake? Or, oh, this is unbelievable to watch. 5 tenths. He should be able to make a move at the last round. They're going towards the last lap of this race.
There we go.
This is gonna be the battle where it's
this is gonna be so intense.
It's Tarso against Renault.
He's got.
Can he get it?
Can he get it? You get it!
He did it! Mario Manzo! He
does! What a move! Can Jimbo get it back?
It's 2-4.
No, Jimbo.
Jimbo doesn't have any RS left, and Mario Manzo has almost a full one.
Babu and Jay, fair play for keeping Luke Bay
at
bay. GA's up at the 10th for the moment. Can he go down the inside and hold it on? Yes, he does for now. But GA has DRS.
And Jimbo lost it. 1.1 second behind him now. Jimbo.
Still a valiant effort from Jimbo.
Anymore.
No.
He led almost the whole race and then lost it.
Yeah.
Lap. That's unbelievable. Still have a fight for P3. We have
Jay's out! Oh no!
What is happening? We have a fight for P3 to touch. A fight for the third position for the podium.
It's gonna take everything. Oh, Jimbo's using that inside. Oh, he's nearly lost it.
We have Mari Manzo winning the BAHRAIN Grand Prix for Renault.
What a drive, Maurizio. Well done. Jimbo's second.
Very good. And then it's
they make contact and it spins.
No!
Oh no!
No!
Oh, the red. No way! Eklund goes up into third! Can you believe it?
What happened here?
What has happened?
This is unbelievable!
I know! Sajid is going to be understandably furious after that because he did so well to get to where he was and...
Can you believe what happened here?
I know! Lap? Here comes Frederick. What a good recovery drive from the Norwegian to get into that final points position. Gaming things 11th. Badger coming home in P12. Coming up in P12. Dr. Specialty P13. Wow.
This is unreal.
What a crazy finish.
This is unbelievable.
I can see this going to the steward's room. I'm calling it now.
This race was one of the best ones
What
I
a race!
Wow! Drama on so many things. Renault in P1 and P3. Very good performance.
Very good race. That's going to put them in a strong position for the constructors, that's for sure.
P2. He did so good, but he lost it on the last lap.
Massive shame.
Could you please invite the top 3 mates, and then I'm gonna
get
if they
do join in the if they do stay in the session after, I think. Yeah.
We have Mari Manzo won this race in front of Jimbo, Ekelund in P3, Erich in P4, Kirikou in P5, Not Luke Beck in P6, DJ Clarkson in P7, GA in P8. J.D. Savo in P9, Frederick in P10, Gamey in P11, Badger in P12, Dr. Special Energy in P13, Shuriat in P14, Awud Babunje in P15, DCG in P16, Horpunch in P17, Hunter in P18, Felix in P19, and the runner-up in P20.
Wow.
This is unreal what we saw this last lap.
It's gonna be crazy to think what's gonna happen behind the scenes.
This is unreal.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Ekelund doesn't have a mic,
well
so you
done
don't
to
need
Maurizio.
to invite him.
No. I'm gonna see if I can get the top 2 in. Maurizio. Oh, fuck. God, sorry. Okay. View profile. Maurizio.
This is really unreal what happened that last lap.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Sorry for the screen going blue, guys, but I need to invite them. Very good, mate. Thank you very much. Alright, we're just waiting for our top 2 to come in this session. But this is really I think I can say the same sentence for
this is
20
going
times.
to be
this is unreal.
That move on that edge move on Sari is going to be so controversial. Hey Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Congrats on P2. You were unlucky not to win that race in the end, but Maurizio had that tire length. But still, congrats for second place.
Cheers, man. It was a good race. Good race.
Yeah, it was.
To be fair, I was a bit blown away with getting pole position. So I was kind of waiting for the safety car.
Yeah. Did you expect to be leading the race throughout the whole thing, and then?
No, definitely not. Turn 1 is unpredictable. There could have been a safety car. Could have been a change of strategy. I could have made a mistake. I suppose it's gutting to lose it sort of like on the 28th of the 29th lap when you've led for that long, but
yeah,
across the 2 races this season I've kept my nose clean. I've not got into any trouble. I've not had a penalty or anything yet as well, so I've got some consistency behind me. It's just an opportunity to win the league. If JD Savo's listening, you could have held up Manzo for a little bit longer, mate.
Oh.
No, I still jokes, man. Yeah. Still jokes. It's a fair race.
I know, mate.
You know what? Manzo had great pace at the end, and to be fair, I was surprised to pip him for position on the grid for the start of the race. But yeah, it was weird. I popped in from work, done a practice session, and
shoot, I forgot to do the penalty check. Sorry, guys.
Felt really quick. So
yeah, you were amazingly quick. Taking pole position, you already said you didn't expect that, but you had some great pace today, mate.
Yeah, consistently lapping in the 31s. I was kind of watching at 31.5, 31.7, 31.7, 31.7, and I thought anyone else behind me, and this might have been enough, but yeah, Maurizio's come back strong from Australia.
Do you think that the 1 lap difference in the tires, that they made this, or don't you think that will make a difference? Or just was it Manzo was quicker?
I think Manzo's setup and his driving style allowed him to have the pace on me at the end, especially with the tyres. I was really struggling into turn 1 at the end.
Yeah,
slowing it down and turning it into the corner was really, really difficult. But I kind of thought to myself, he's going to get past me. I haven't got the tyres to fight him, so I just need to take another second place. And, you know, with the way things go in these games, consistency can win you a championship.
Yeah,
it does.
It will. I think it could. Yeah.
If I was to take second place every weekend, I'd be in with a good shout.
Yeah, probably will.
But don't get me wrong, I'd love a win. Really love a win.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you can show this pace once again, you will clearly have some wins, mate. I'm sure about that. Thank you for joining us, and once again, congratulations on your 2nd place. You did really well.
Cheers.
Yeah, you did well, mate. Good luck for China.
Yeah, I like China.
Yeah.
Well, I really like China, but it depends what the weather decides to do.
Yeah, that's true.
The good thing is for Bahrain is you're guaranteed a dry race.
Yeah,
so
it is.
So a wet race in China will be quite interesting going into terms 1, 2, and 3.
I don't want. I don't want.
No. Well, Tom should be pretty good because he plays a lot of WRC, so drifting around turn 1 should be his thing.
I'll try not to crash out on turn 1.
Thank you very much for joining us, Jimbo.
Thank you, Jimbo.
No worries.
And I should recommend to watch the race back because it was unreal what happened.
It was.
Seriously, at the last lap, it was unbelievable for P3.
Yeah, I kind of flicked the stream on as I crossed the line, and I just saw. Well, I heard Tom. So I was like, "Oh wow, something's happened." But yeah, the hard tyres held on. That was the thing for me. Just held on. I wouldn't have wanted to have done another lap on them, but yeah, I suppose a mixture of emotions. A little deflated to lose a win after leading for so long.
I know, buddy. You still did a good job.
But yeah,
that's all you could ask yourself. Yeah, you did well.
Who came 3rd? Because I kind of
missed
everything.
It was
Eki, the reserve.
Yeah, Eki, yeah, he did well in that race as well.
He did an unbelievable
Shame we can't get him on because he didn't have a mic.
He too stopped, so...
Yeah, it was unreal the pace that he showed, but normally he would have been P5, I think, but yeah, when that happened at the last corner, it was unreal.
Yeah.
But guys,
yeah, really.
I think it's time to shut down the stream. I really want to thank Jimbo once again and congratulate him on his 2nd place.
Yeah,
And,
congratulations to Maurizio on the win. Good race, everybody.
For GP3.
Condolences to those who've crashed out as well and not got the results they've wanted.
I will just say one thing. I think when we update the championship standings, I should be leading it now after 2 seconds. So
yeah, it's looking good for you, mate.
Just throwing it out there, you know. It's yeah. But no, it's great, and I'm looking forward to watching the race back and listening to your comms, guys.
Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah,
From GP3, it is still next week, but we still have the GP2 and the Premier League here at Bahrain, and it's gonna be 2 good races. That is one thing you know at Bahrain. I really want to thank Tom to do the co-commentate with me, mate.
Not a problem, mate. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Me too. It was an unbelievable race with an unbelievable company of Tom. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching it back. Thank you very much for everything, and we'll see you once again at another race. See you guys. Have a good night.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.